Hello, dear students. Today we are going to learn about the characteristic features of phylum Protochordata and the vertebrata. Protochordata, in the overview classification of the animal kingdom, we have written in Protochordata the notochord is present at least in the larval stage, and the Protochordata, they have notochord. What is notochord? It is a long rod like structure along the back of an animal, over the back of an animal, to which muscles are attached. That means it is a rod like structure to which muscles are attached, and these muscles help in the movement, or this notochord help in the movement of the animal. And these animals, they are having bilateral symmetry. That means we can divide the animal into two equal halves by only a single plane. Triploblastic, having three germ layers, endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. Have coelomic cavity, that means have body cavity. Next is the example of the Protochordata are Balanoglossus, it is the animal. Amphioxus, another animal. And Herdmania, these are the animals which occur in Protochordata. Now there is vertebrata. Actually, vertebrata, these the characteristic feature of vertebrata are notochord is replaced by vertebral column. That means notochord is replaced. Instead of notochord, the animals are having vertebral column, or you can say backbone. Backbone. Next is they are having bilateral symmetry. It can be divided into two equal halves only through a single plane. Triploblastic, having three germ layers, endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. Body is divided into, the body of these animals can be divided into four parts: head, neck, trunk and tail. Trunk means the portion of the body beneath or behind the neck and without limbus. That means legs and arms. Without legs and arms, without neck and without head, the portion remains there. It is known as trunk. And tail. These are the four parts uh, of the animal. Next is have two pairs of fins or limbs. The animals in this category, they can have two pairs. That means four in number. Two pairs of fins. They can be fins and limbs, or you can say legs, leg-like structures which are usually meant for movement or locomotion. Respiration by gills or lungs. These animals can respire through gills or can through lungs. Sexes are separate. That means have males and females separate. Male and female are different. And this vertebrata is classified into five classes, or grouped into five classes, like number one is Pisces, means fish. That means vertebrata is divided into five classes. Pisces are fishes, amphibians, reptiles, aves or birds and mammals. These five classes, they are actually classes of vertebrata. And Pisces, or you can say fishes, they are aquatic. Characteristic feature of fishes are aquatic. Skin covered by with scales. That means they are the skin of the fish is covered with scales. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded means they are their body temperature is regulated usually, or the body temperature is controlled by the environmental conditions. They do not change their body temperature, or sorry, they do not fix their body temperature, but they change the body temperature with respect to the surroundings. Cold-blooded animals, these are the animals which change their body temperature with respect to surroundings. Two-chambered heart. Heart having only two chambers, auricle and ventricle. Lay eggs. They do not give birth to young ones directly, but they legs. That means oviparous. Examples are sharks, tuna, rohu. Actually, these fishes can be classified into two based on the skeleton. Either cartilaginous fishes, that means cartilage having endoskeleton, or bony fishes having these bony endoskeleton. Shark is the cartilaginous, and tuna and rahu, they are bony fishes. Next is amphibia. Amphibia, these are the animals found on land and in water. They live on land as well as in water. The skin is having mucus glands. That means when they are present on land, they do not feel the scarcity of water. Their skin remains moist with the help of these mucus glands. Cold blooded, again they change their body temperature with their surroundings. Having three chambered heart, these are two chambered, that means the evolution is occurring. Pisces have two chambered heart. Amphibia have three chambered, that means heart is getting modified, becoming complex. Three chambered heart, that means two auricles and one ventricle. Lay eggs, again oviparous in water. Example is frog is there, salamander is there, toads are there. Toads. Next is reptilia. Reptiles. These are actually the true terrestrial animals. They have scales on skin. Again, scales on skin. Breathe through lungs. They have lungs for respiration. Cold blooded. They again change their temperature with respect to climate. Three chambered heart. They have three chambered again like the amphibians, but here is exception. Crocodile have four chambered. That means crocodile is more advanced than the rest of the reptilia. They all again lay eggs. Example is snakes are there, lizards are there, crocodile is there. Next is aves. Aves means birds. Birds are warm blooded. What are warm blooded? They do not change their body temperature, but they have fixed body temperature. Have four chambered heart, two auricles and two ventricles. Have feathers and beak. They have feathers on the body and beak. Four limbs modified into wings. Those limbs which are present at the front side of the body, they are modified into wings for flight. Example is crow is there, sparrow is there, nightingale is there, ostrich is there, example, etc. Next is mammalia. These are warm blooded. That means they have fixed body temperature. Four chambered heart. Heart is two auricles and two ventricles. Mammary glands. Important characteristic feature, they have mammary glands to feed their young ones. Skin with hair. Their skin is covered with hair. They have viviparous. Viviparous means give directly birth to young ones. They do not lay eggs like birds or aves. They directly give birth to young ones. Example is man is there, dog is there, bear is there, bat is there. These are the examples of these mammals. Thank you. Have a nice day.